Hello? Yeah, who's speaking?
This is Ashley at the City of Zanesville returning your call.
Ashley Miller, correct?
Correct.
Yeah, hi Ashley. I don't know if you remember me. We spoke a while back when you were working over in the public service office.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know if you recall the uh, correspondence that we had back then.
Well, I'm not sure who I'm speaking with. You said your name was Brandon?
Yeah, Brandon, you were handling a noise assessment situation for me.
Okay.
Um, the reason for the call is I didn't realize you had moved to a different department there. Um, I wanted to ask you a few questions, if you don't mind, if you got a minute, about a situation that happened in December of 2018. Um, do you
Okay.
recall? Do you recall an incident in that month and that year where there was a police report filed with your name on it?
I believe so.
Do you recall what the incident was regarding?
I do believe it was regarding a phone call.
Okay. Do you recall what the phone call entailed?
I believe it was a conversation between you and I.
Okay. And what happened in that conversation that uh, resulted in the police report?
Might I ask where this is coming from? This was from 2018.
Yeah, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter, honestly. I have some questions I need to ask you. I just need to get the answers to these questions. If you could please answer the questions.
I'm sorry, this feels a bit like an interrogation, and as far as I understand, the matter's closed.
It's actually not closed. As a matter of fact, according to the police report, it states something contradictory to what you just stated. So, I was wanting to get to the bottom of who actually filed the police report, because it seems like there's so many discrepancies as far as the information that's on the report and names that are there and who was involved and so forth. And I mean, if it was a serious situation, I would think people would be able to remember the situation pretty clearly, especially after this much time has transpired, and adrenaline and feelings and emotions being quelled and thoughts being able to be processed. I would think if it was that serious of a situation back then, to spawn a police report or to file a complaint with a police department or file charges or what have you, whatever the terminology might be, I would think that if it was that serious to require that the incident would be able to be remembered in pretty well, good detail. Not necessarily in full detail. I understand it's been some time, but I mean, other than just telling me that it was a phone call, I mean, you can't even let me know what was actually expressed in the phone call that felt that you felt like you needed to file the police report.
I can, but like I said, as far as I'm concerned, the matter's closed. If you'd like to speak with our law director, I can have you speak with him. His name's David Tarbert.
I don't need to speak to the law director. It's your name that's on the police report. It's your responsibility, and you're liable for the fact that you filed a fraudulent report. Do you understand that?
I'm not answering any more questions. I'm sorry. If you'd like to speak to the law director, you can speak with him.
I don't need to. I think I've got enough in this conversation. I am recording this conversation. It will be used in a court of law as evidence in a lawsuit against you for committing fraud. Do you understand?
Would you like to speak with Mr. Tarbert?
No, I've had enough to say. Thank you. Have a good day.
Thank you.